And welcome back, class, to Star Wars The Old Republic. I am Snapwave. This is Arpiton, and we have a friend with us today.
It's me, GetDaved.
Yay! I'll try not to call you a special guest. I know how much that bothers you.
Oh, it doesn't bother me, it's just not true.
Let's see what Dr. Godera wants from us.
Seen you since Darth Angral became a cloud of random molecules.
So you killed him?
Glad
Oh,
you joined the
kill lots of
festivities.
people.
This gathering is
I
long
lose
overdue.
track. It's the Jedi way.
For you, it was the most important day of your life. For me, it was a Tuesday. That one's worth 50 points, I'd say. Alright, this is a good one.
This isn't a celebration. People are dying out there, Doctor.
As long as it's the right people dying, that's not a problem for me.
You're a terrible doctor.
The Droids have been hunting for your master.
Do no harm.
They've found enemy activity in 2 buildings bordering Axial Park. Teams of Sith under Master Braga's command are setting up turbo lasers in the building's topmost floors. They're camouflaging the weapons from view.
Oh, that's a dirty trick.
I just want to pause for a second and revel in the fact that turbo lasers is a thing.
Whatever they're planning,
That's been a thing since the start,
it's
too.
designed to be a surprise.
I know, it's great.
Turbo lasers are codenamed Firestorm, an adaptation of the technology from Darth
That's what they
Angral's
were
super
missing.
lethal
Oh,
and
good.
Focused. Those turbo lasers will make Axial Park a literal inferno. There would be no survivors.
We could evacuate the damn park.
Nah. Alright, well,
Or a frontal assault.
so I'm glad here that someone's actually used the term literal correctly. That's so rare.
A literal inferno?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because it will literally be on fire. All of
Sure.
it. Instead of saying, like, it literally weighs 1,000 pounds. When it clearly doesn't.
It could be true.
It could be, but, I mean, it's just a backpack.
I doubt the enemy soldiers on the ground have been
Full of
notified
black
this plan
hole.
by their Sith masters.
Dark matter.
Seems the Empire's left claw doesn't know what the right claw is doing.
Oh, subtle
Admiral
jab.
Suthra wants those
He's
turbo
got big
lasers
teeth.
destroyed. As I'm currently standing in the line of fire, I'm inclined to agree.
don't
Demolitions
see
and
any-
transport have been secured. All we need is a small commando group. I'm told you can provide that.
I bet you are that.
Probably. Have
I've
you...
played this game.
Can you notice any separations between his top teeth? It looks like just a bar of white to me.
Yeah, well, he's kind of old, so I'm operating on the assumption that he's had some dental work done.
Space dentures.
Just point us at the targets.
Republic military transports can't get off the ground here, but there's an Imperial assault shuttle on display at a Starship museum nearby. The enemy doesn't know the Corellians have it. They'll mistake the assault shuttle for one of their own. You'll
'Cause
fly
they're stupid.
directly to your targets.
We'll just assume they're dumb and don't have IFF transponders.
It's a war zone. They're probably friendly.
Impressive plan, Doctor. Let's put it into action.
I wouldn't
One last thing.
call that
I've
impressive.
modified some proton torpedoes into explosive charges. Drop one down a turbo laser's barrel, and you'll fuse it shut. Weapon neutralized. Get to the shuttle. Stop the Sith before they turn this park into a giant cookout. Good luck.
Sorry, why don't we just call in an aerial strike? Like, why can't an X-Wing fly by and shoot one bullet?
X-Wings don't exist yet, Dave.
Sorry. Why can't a Talon fighter come by and shoot once?
Too much work.
All right.
That would be... it would be kind of a fun space mission, maybe.
Oh, yeah. If you could do
Aerial strikes on planets.
strikes,
That'd
that'd be
neat.
awesome.
Yeah, I'd like that.
or even you could just, like, I guess this is more of like an Imperial agent thing to do, but sort of like paint a laser target on something and then... Oh, well.
The Hammer of God
Frontal
kind of
assault
thing.
is the Jedi way.
Alright, so where are we going here? We've got...
Right there. Anti-air turrets?
Oh.
Oh,
No,
no,
that's
wait, that's
not
one of the bonus missions I shared with you. Or one of the...
No,
Firestorm.
Let's go.
Go into the deep south.
All the way south. Alright. Well, that sounds like fun. Did you... Sorry, I thought that was you scanning something over to the right, but it was a droid. It's like you must have found some more explosivite.
Yes.
More metalite.
I did do a little gathering of that while I was waiting for you there.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Hunting
Then
again.
I ran off to veneer something.
What did you veneer?
A walnut slab of plywood.
Walnut plywood. That sounds neat.
Yeah, making a bench.
Oh. Like a,
Yep.
a park bench or a bus bench or just like...
Yeah. We want some graffiti near our place, so we figured a bus bench would encourage it. No, it's just for the front entrance there.
We call it urban art now.
Yes.
Maybe Banksy will stop by. I'm sure he's got a lot to say about Edmonton. Wow.
The tricky thing with... are we recording this right now?
Yeah? Do you want me to stop?
Oh my god. No, it's okay. I've only got so much filler material, Snap.
I'm gonna give out my address. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, it's gonna be a while. I think we'll turn off the recording until we get there. And we're back. And we can see this totally not an X-Wing in front of us.
Yes. Has nothing in common.
Definitely not anything like an X-Wing. It's 100% original, do not steal design.
No plagiarism here.
No, of course not.
We were discussing... Ooh, a Sith Ravager.
Yeah, my mouse is caught on something.
Oh. Wish I'd heard that before I kicked him in the nuts.
That's okay, we're all friends here. He's, you know, he wants to ravage the Sith, we want to ravage the Sith, and I don't know why we were fighting. Anyway. But come on, this is just an X-Wing with a forked nose. What the heck?
If I can just be real for a minute here.
Okay.
I'm okay that it's pretty much an X-Wing.
No, actually, I guess it's closer to a Z95.
Sure, I'm okay with it. Well, I mean, I'm obviously less okay with that. Kind of like a Y-Wing thing going on with the engines, but I am 100% cool with that, because I would way rather, like, I want to be flying an X-Wing.
At all times?
Yeah, they had, like, hence the X-Wing Alliance LP, but I would have liked that in the Old Republic, too, like, to be Wedge.
Yeah, well, it's always fun to get those X-Wings out and save the day and fly around being a superiority fighter and all that stuff.
Yeah, and he did a lot of, like, a lot of sort of spy-ish stuff, too, in his day.
He did. He was a busy man.
Yeah.
He had lots of stuff going on in his life. And, you know, he was a good dude. He got the... Whoa! What was that? Got the job done?
Also, where are you? I thought I was following where we were supposed to be, so I went onto the second floor.
I'm fighting the Sith Corruptor.
Ah!
He's an elite.
Oh my goodness!
That's cool, don't worry about it.
I'm sure you'll be fine, but an elite is a legitimate threat to kill you. Like, well, to kill a person of equivalent level.
Yeah.
You gotta pay attention.
He's doing some damage to me, but now he's dead.
He has 400 hit points. All right.
He's done.
Oh hey! I'm just gonna take this loot! Well, see you later!
Actually take that for Doc. It's better than what he currently
Appear to be
has.
still cursed.
Yeah. He wasn't
You
very
have an
nice.
anguish in your chest.
He wasn't a very happy guy. Alright, let's see here. Doctor, no, and Electrotex bindings. I don't think that's what I just got because it looks crappy. No, it's this. Combat bracers, there we go.
Cockpit open!
Computer, turn on! Just use the mouse. Alright, where are we going? Oh, we have to go back the other direction.
Yes. Up the elevator.
I think that's one of my favorite future guy stuck in the past moments. Computer, turn on! Just use the mouse.
What's that from?
He picks up the mouse. Computer, turn on!
I believe I'm about to lose some cool points here. I think that's a Star Trek 4 reference.
It sure is.
Yep.
And he's using the, like, Mac Classic or whatever it is.
Super high. Whoa, whoa, whoa. 3 towers?
What about the 3 towers?
They're just 50% more advanced than Tolkien was, I guess.
Yeah, well, which one should we go to first?
Oh, goodness, I forget which one I picked.
Oh dear. Was it the
Worst partner ever.
was it the top one or?
Yeah, it sounds like the sort of logic I'd... Oh, I'll just,
I'm going to the top
I'm at
one.
Corvallis Tower.
Oh, that's where I'm going too. So it worked out in the end.
Yeah.
Teamwork.
It's fantastic. Oh, Shadow Adept. I'm gonna set you on fire like Obi-Wan in a prequel movie.
Oh, hi. I see
Heyo.
you're fighting as...
You do not spinning strike me! I am Captain Malcolm Reynolds!
Whoa, I'm getting some frame rate lag here. I wonder what's causing that.
I'm getting some death lag. By Quentin Tarantino.
Firestorm. Alright, so we're at the first tower. I guess the commando team is just us.
Fantastic music, though.
Yeah, that's quite pretty. The Just Us League.
I guess maybe that's why there's so much... No, I take it back. We were talking about how there's a lot of silence in the game.
Yeah?
I was thinking maybe... I think every class has its own sort of music score. But I don't think it actually would cause that much sprawl. Like, I don't think they composed 8 times the normal music or whatever. I think, like, each class has a couple of its own themes. But most of it's planet themes or whatever.
I guess that would make sense.
So, in conclusion, they're without excuse.
They should really have more music playing.
Well, seriously.
And it's such a big part of
5
Star Wars.
composers. Yeah.
I mean, imagine if they had gone with disco as the soundtrack for the original Star Wars trilogy.
That was ever on the table?
Yeah.
Oh my
I
goodness.
mean, it almost happened.
Metaphorically, it kind of did happen. You know, that prequel trilogy, that's kind of like the disco Star Wars.
That's true. That's a fair
Not
assessment.
literally, but let's cut the crap here. You underestimate my abilities!
You were the chosen one!
Yep.
And I guess that line was at least delivered well.
Oh yeah, I mean...
It's Ewan McGregor.
Ewan McGregor's doing what he can.
I mean, I can just
He
imagine...
polish that turd with conviction.
I just imagine, you know, Lucas is there in the wings. He's like, no, act worse!
Apparently all he says is faster, more intense. And then they go faster and be more intense, and then he'd be like, no, faster, more intense.
He's the best director around.
Yeah. Hear that, George? We're ripping into you again.
He's like, oh, I'm so tired of people being mean to me. I'm retiring from making movies. And no one cared. I wonder if that fighter pilot movie he made was any good.
I checked it out on Rotten Tomatoes, and oh, I don't care. It got like kind of
Mediocre? Or...
mediocre to below average reviews, but I think it's also more of a boys movie.
Like,
I don't think it's for adults. I think it's, well, I mean, call a spade a spade. It's kind of like what Star Wars is, you know?
yeah, it's for, you know, young people's adventure. Sort of black and white morality, maybe?
Yeah. Literally black and white. Or I guess dark and light.
Yeah, well, you know, I gotta make sure that we can tell who's the good guy and who's the bad guy.
Yes.
Wouldn't do to get confused.
Make his skin shriveled. More shriveled. More intensely shriveled.
More wizened. More intense. See, we can direct movies too.
Okay.
Stop spinning at me. That's not appropriate behavior.
Yeah, spinning strikes. Not cool.
Oh.
Oh.
Are you okay?
Oh yeah, I was just throwing a explosive.
Oh, I was totally not paying attention to what was going on around me there.
A fair choice.
Indeed. And on that note, I'm actually
just
going to
city.
end this episode.
Good
So
timing.
until the next time, all the best, as Dave runs away.